What's up guys, Anton here at DPR, and this week we're showing you the very first clutch of that Cypress Spot-Nose Fire Clown male. If you're ready, let's jump right into that. So back in January 2021, we bought this amazing male from Miguel at Always Evolving Pythons. This one was basically his holdback, but he produced one with leopard in it. So basically he produced a Cypress Fire Batman. This one is a Cypress Fire Spot-Nose Clown, and we wanted a animal with Cypress and Spot-Nose together because that interaction in clown is basically one of my favorite to work with. It's just mind-blowing. I really think that this male here, the interaction of fire is, as he's aging, one of the best combo you could possibly produce. The contrasts are smoking. The amount of yellow that there's in this animal are just like completely crazy. I am really astonished by the look of that male. Unfortunately, at that time, we didn't know that Cypress and Spot-Nose were allelic, and that male couldn't reproduce himself by breeding it to clowns or clown females. He basically would only produce Cypress or Spot-Nose, not the combination of the two, and not like having babies without any of them. So it's kind of a bummer in a sense that we can't reproduce that amazing male by only breeding him to other girls, but it's also interesting because we won't have any regulars. It's only going to be Cypress or Spot-Nose, but no Cypress and Spot-Nose together. So we've basically bred him to a bunch of females this year. He's getting a little skinny, so we are actually putting him a bit at a break. We've had his first clutch with a special female, no hets involved. But if you've seen some of Justin Kabilka's at Kinova's Animal, Cypress and Special together are mind-blowing in clowns. It's really gonna be an amazing project. So we wanted to have both Cypress and Special together inside of our clown project. We wanted to do that this season, and we managed to get a beautiful clutch from that special female. All right, so to start off with the very simple animals, here we have two Spot-Nose females that are 100% het for clown. And Spot-Nose are very easily recognizable genes based on not only their patterns, but their heads. They have a really different head looking than any other regulars. They are generally a little bit brighter than a typical regular ball python. But here we have those two Spot-Nose 100% het clown. And we have made one with fire there. So we can really see that fire brightens all that combination. It's incredible. Like the dad, really fire brings a lot of things here on the table. It's really interesting. But you still keep that very similar Spot-Nose head, so it's still very easily recognizable. As I said before, everything we would hatch would be either Spot-Nose or Cypress. We're very Spot-Nose heavy inside of that clutch. We've only hit two Cypress inside of that clutch, so hopefully the next ones will be a bit different. So these two here are basically Special Spot-Nose. I'm really in love with Special, not only in clown but in other combinations, not in recessives. I think it's going to be an interesting base with Desogos or Hypo. So here we have those two females, Special Spot-Nose, sorry, 100% het for clown. We're holding back one of them. There's a little bit of variability between the two. This one is a little bit brighter than this one. We're gonna keep that one there. But nonetheless, these animals are really smoking. What's interesting is really that the Special adds a lot of busyness inside the pattern and creates more Allen heads than your typical Spot-Nose. It's really more busied up than the actual regular Spot-Nose, and generally brighter, still have the same head of the Spot-Nose combinations. So if we work our way, this is a Spot-Nose, Spot-Nose Fire, Spot-Nose Special, and to show you the interaction of, for the three genes, sorry, this is the Spot-Nose Fire Special 100% het for clown. Spot-Nose has a much brighter coloration than the Fire, really adds a lot of colors. Special also brings a lot of contrast, especially more contrast than in the Fire Spot-Nose. Special really adds that contrast. And then when you mix the three genes together, the Fire Special Spot-Nose het clown, you really have the best of both worlds because you have that brightness, you have the contrast, and it gives you some of those interesting blushings inside of the sides of the animal. You have one really nice one there at the back of the tail. that would be really enhanced by yellow belly. So like adding yellow belly in this combo would be just breathtaking. This is a little male. He's going to be available on the Morph Market. Actually, he is available right now on our Morph Market page. It's a great animal to produce some killer combos, special and spot nose, because basically spot nose and special and the visual clown interact so well together in fire as well. So you basically just need to have like let's say a yellow belly clown or something like that, and you make some crazy looking snakes. I am a huge fan of specials, and I really think, as I said before, I would like to work that special gene in a cypress and spot nose combination. We couldn't do it there, but we really want to work that inside of the future in our collections. So the next two are the cypress. We've actually hit inside of that clutch. This one is a cypress fire, 100% het clown female. Unfortunately, this one skipped its shed in the contrary to the siblings. This one just didn't shed at the same time. So we're having that one set up in a very humid bin to allow it to shed in due time. Doesn't look like much right now, but that's cypress fire het clown female. We're really lucky with the amount of females we got inside of that clutch. And this one there is basically what we absolutely wanted to hit. This is special cypress 100% het clown, and it's also a female. Would have loved to have fire there just to see like the intensity and the contrast, but nonetheless, this female is just mind-blowing. Super excited to have that as a female, because if we have a crazy combination spot nose male, we could recreate that male breeder you saw with basically special added on top. I really think that adding special in the male you saw at the beginning of the video is going to be epic. Special brings a lot of, you know, highlights, contrast, brightness, everything we wanted inside of that male. So who knows, maybe we're going to have some sort of crazy spot nose desert ghost clown that we could put with that. Who knows what we're going to have ready and available when this little girl is going to be breeding size. And I'm just going to bring back like they're a little bit feisty and just going to try not to get bit, but I'm going to bring back this one here, which is the special spot nose het clown. And you really see the difference that the cypress really cleans out the sides. It's really smooth. The special has such a great interaction with the cypress, where, you know, with the spot nose you really enhance the busyness of the spot nose. But both ways, either with cypress and on spot nose, the special cleans everything so well. It's one of the genes I'm so excited to work on. It's still, in my opinion, it's still a sleeper gene. But imagine like adding a lace or hurricane or blackhead there. Like there's so many things we could work on. And that's honestly, I would say, the best part of breeding those ball python is that you could breed that female for 10 years and have different results and different males and be blown away each year by what such a girl would produce. So, you know, even like with this one here, having interesting genes in your females, you just have to rotate the males to create some different and mind-blowing combinations each and every year. So this is super thrilling and exciting. By far, guys, the special clown, I'm telling you, is one of my favorite projects that we have in the clown game right now. So that was it, guys. That is the very first clutch from that male. Super thrilled about the results. Would have wanted a bit more cypress, but we're super happy with the sex ratio. We have hit 2.6, so that's the best we could hope for. And we're gonna have a bunch of other clutches from that male that he sired that are gonna hatch in the next couple of weeks. We actually have one next week. We could make some OD Fire Cypress Clown or Spot Nose. Obviously this would be amazing. Then we have him to a Mojave White Lace and a Enshi Pastel Het Clown, possible Het Hypo. So like Enshi Firefly Cypress Clowns and Enshi Firefly Spot Nose Clown, that would be also epic. And we maybe have a clutch from a Yellow Belly Het Clown with him. We don't know yet. We've also had him paired up to a Chocolate Hypo female. Actually, I'm going to show you that female right here. She is mind-blowing. That's one of the nicest adult we have at DPR. Chocolate and Hypo are just made for each other. Like, it's quite literally a gray and almost greenish kind of snake. So that one there. And Chocolate and Spot Nose are allelic. So by Cypress and Spot Nose being allelic as well, I assume that Cypress and Chocolate are allelic. So basically would make everything Cypress or Spot Nose double het hypo clown. And if Chocolate hits, we make some allelic double het combinations. And I am a huge fan of the Dark Knight, and I'm thrilled to see what a chocolate cypress clown would look like. So having those babies, if we make a few females like chocolate cypress or chocolate spot-nosed double-het hypo clown, we're gonna be able to set ourselves in the future to make some crazy hypo Dark Knights or chocolate cypress hypo clown. Anyways, all of this is just pure madness. We're super thrilled about the outcome from that male. Thank you again, Miguel. This boy is amazing. Great eater, great look, and an amazing breeder. And on this, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check those animals that are available from that clutch on Morph Market, because they are true gems and really, really great animals if you want to step up your clown game. Be sure to follow us on YouTube and check our Instagram for the next amazing babies to hatch on this. Cheers and stay tuned.